Wild Bunch.
Oh yes, I know.
Uh-huh. No, no. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, in fact, when I went to London in 2009, she actually drove into the city and met my girlfriend and I at like a really posh Chinese place in London. And she came in drag. She's like, "Do you mind if I come in drag?" I'm like, "No, I'll go to the poshest place in London. I don't give a fuck. Let them turn their noses up because I'm going to be totally normal with this." Yeah, well, that's my point. Yep, that's awesome. All right, later. Bye. All right. Sorry, Kevin, you were saying?
That's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Yum. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, he missed his he forgot his place.
A Manchester, England woman named Joan
Uh huh.
has a unique project in mind for a custom clothing designer. Joan, 55, is anticipating having her leg amputated because of her peripheral arterial disease, reported the Daily Mail. So she posted on sewport.com requesting to help create something beautiful and useful, a handbag using her own skin.
Ew.
She has budgeted about $3,900 for the project, which she envisions as a medium sized handbag with a short strap and a section down the middle that will be made from my skin.
I mean, an A for effort, I suppose, but
I know it's a bit odd and gross, but it's my leg, and I can't bear the thought of being left to rot somewhere. There are no laws against keeping the limb, although there is paperwork to fill out.
well, of course.
No designers have come forward as of yet to help Joan with her request. But I don't know. There could be an update since then because that was last year. So, I mean,
Yeah,
these are the
you may never know.
year end roundup.
Year
News
end
are weird,
roundup.
folks. And the mouse keeps fucking up.
Sorry, Kevin. I've had a week. I've had a really tough week. Oh well, you know, that is the world as it is.
New Year's photos from around the world.
Uh-huh.
From Australia to New York City, people are gathering to ring in the new year with fireworks and musical celebrations.
Uh-huh.
Here's a collection of images updating as the clock strikes midnight. Around the world.
Around the world.
There's Quezon City, Philippines. They're getting down.
Getting down
Getting down in the Philippines.
like they do in the Philippines.
Oh, that looks like Sydney, Australia.
Probably is then.
Because that's the Opera House.
Uh-huh.
Da, da, da. This is what they do in Seoul, Korea.
Seoul, South Korea. Yep.
Lanterns at a Buddhist temple.
Okay.
Hey, lanterns.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, who doesn't like lanterns?
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
This dude, like, going through the air. What the hell is that? Drones? Oh, drone display over Shanghai.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yep. Lots of tiny little drones. Intel does a lot of shit. And well, there's no way that's Intel. It's probably DJI because, China.
China.
Turn and face a bear.
For millennials, Y2K felt like an apocalypse. 20 years later, we're still anxious, it says. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here is Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
They've got fireworks on like all the big buildings,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like down to party. Protesters in Hong Kong celebrating.
I mean, that's unfortunate.
This is the Burj Khalifa, and it says 2020. Wow.
I mean, it's the Burj Khalifa. What do you expect?
That's pretty dope.
Of course it's dope. It's the fucking Burj Khalifa. Like, what do you expect?
It's the tallest building in the world.
His tallest goddamn building in the world.
Crowds gathered at Shanghai Industrial Park for one of the sports venues upcoming Beijing 2022 Olympics in China.
Uh-huh.
There's some fireworks from Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Do you need to bang your cock?
Bangkok.
Check your dick bit.
Dick bit Bangkok.
There's people in Sri Lanka.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Sri Lanka.
You know, where people do
Whoa.
Sri Lankan
That's
things.
a crazy photo. The Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Families in India, Mumbai. We make a building green. Yay! I believe that would be Moscow. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, son of a bitch!
Paper lanterns at a mosque in Istanbul.
Ah,
That is
ADHD.
fun. Thank you, New York Times, for letting me steal your shit.
ADHD.
Hello?
All right, cool. No, I'm sorry. I'm not fucking with that. Whoever you are, I'm sorry, but I'm not fucking with Skype. I have to change too much shit to get that to work.
Fucking goddamn Skype.
Goddamn Skype. Suck
This is your
it.
test call.
This is your suck it call.
Do you want to take a quick break?
If you give me just a few more minutes, then I'll be all over that.
Sure.
I'm having to fix the keyer here. Yep. Let's key out the straight black. I'm trying to get the key right. Yep.
If this starts with Dumb and Dumber and it says Arkansas,
Then
I
what?
think we have a winner.
Okay.
Rogers, Arkansas neighbors Charles Eugene Ferris, 50, and Christopher Hicks, 36, were hanging out on the back porch on March 31st, drinking and enjoying the spring air.
Okay.
Ferris was wearing his bulletproof vest, because why not?
Yeah, because why the fuck not?
And invited Hicks to shoot him with the 22 caliber automatic pistol.
Like you do.
KSFM reported the vest blocked the bullet from striking Ferris,
Uh-huh.
but it still hurt and left a red mark on his upper chest.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Hicks donned the vest and Ferris unloaded the clip into Christopher's back. Ooh. According to the police report, also leaving bruises. That's where it all would have ended had Ferris not gone to the hospital, where the staff alerted Benton County Sheriff's Office. Ferris initially told reporters an elaborate story about being shot while protecting an asset in a dramatic gunfight with Ferris's wife. Spilled the beans about it on the back porch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that darn wife. Both men were arrested for suspicion of aggravated assault.
All right.
Let's just shoot each other. You put on the vest. No, you put it on.
Whoever's calling on Skype, I'm sorry, I cannot answer it. The shit is fucked up, and you could hear that.
You put on the vest.
Yeah, right, whatever.
No, you put on the vest.
No, you put on the vest.
Oh, man. 2 of our stories made the yearly roundup here, too. Albuquerque. Well, I keep talking about Florida, man, but Albuquerque...
I love that you're proud of this.
Pretty good. We'll give you a pea sandwich, right?
Right.
Pea sandwiches are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
A vampire facial is a procedure in which blood is drawn with a needle and then spun to separate the plasma, which is then injected into the face.
Mm-hmm.
For customers of a spa in Albuquerque, New Mexico, though, the most lasting effects may have come after a blood test. The state's Department of Health is urging customers of a VIP spa, which closed in September 2018, to undergo HIV testing for 2 people who were infected following treatment there. Dr. Dean Bear of the Bear Medical Spa said people should always make sure they're going to a licensed facility for such procedures. No shit, huh?
You think?
This is just the worst example of what can go wrong, he told KOAT.
Wow.
The spa closed after inspectors found its practices could potentially spread blood-borne infections, including hepatitis B, C, as well as HIV.
Yeah, as well as the hepatitis alphabet.
And pissy sandwiches.
Oh, man, I hate it when that happens.
Oh, man. Thought I had a good sandwich and it was just pissed on.
All right, Skype, motherfucker. We're done. Skype's done. There is no Skype. It's gone.
Yeah, phone not working.
Yep. Must be lost in translation. Oy vey. I love it. The one time I put Skype up, we get calls, and it's because and fucking Skype isn't working. So like, again, Skype is not working. Skype is not here right now. It's dead.
So you can't call.
You can't call. But be sure to, use Messenger Pigeon, and I'll actually check the chat. There you go. Right in with a chat. Which I will actually pull up because it's been a bit of a fucking shit show. Fucking shit. Shit and shinola. I love when people say shit and shinola. I think they just say it because it sounds rednecky and like, it kind of rhymes and stuff. So, like, why the fuck not? All right, there we go.
Become the first artist to have a #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 4 consecutive decades. And it's
we already covered this, Kevin.
That song, Jesus Christ.
I don't care. She fucking scares me. Not because I hate her or anything, but like, nuh-uh. We're just gonna go with nuh-uh. Fucking frightening. And my guess is that's Isaac telling you that it's him calling in.
No.
Oh, it was a 505 area code, so whoever it is, sorry, Skype is down. Like, I can't make it work.
Yeah, the calling in is not the working.
It's not happening, so use the chat. You can, because the chat is up. You can Periscope, Facebook chat, Twitch live, YouTube events. Fuck, I even put on Stream Now because...
Stream Now?
D Live, all of these have chat interfaces. All of them. All you have to do is type it in the chat, and we're good.
Type it in the chat.
Type it in the chat, buddy. How hard is that? That's right, it's not. It's easy. Type it in. You know, what you got to lose, man? Hi. Anyway. All right. Yep, let's take a quick one. We're basically out of time, but like, yeah, let's take a quick one because I'm like shitting bricks here. By shitting bricks, I mean not shitting bricks. But still, if I was, then I would be. You know, in the perfect world, bricks would be shat by all. Okay, here we go. More of ADHD Radio right after this.
Now, eligible for these: Usher, Snoop Dogg, Sheryl Crow, Outkast, 9 Inch Nails, Kate Bush.
No way, 9 Inch Nails is still not in there?
Judas Priest. Judas Priest should be in there.
Judas Priest should have been in there like years ago.
Jeff Buckley, Jane's Addiction, Depeche Mode, Dave Matthews Band, Counting Crows, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Beck, and Rayo Chapel in 82.
Just
all the small things, truth scares, that game, left me roses by the stairs. Isn't that them?
That's Blink 182.
I thought that was them.
Yeah, it is.
Christ on a cupcake.
It's fucking awful. Wow.
Well, obviously, on this list, the one that stands out the most is Judas Priest. I mean, come on. And then 9 Inch Nails, like, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
And like if they're picking other acts too, like I mean, Usher's like amazing,
Oh, no question.
and he's like got all kinds of hit songs.
Usher? Yeah.
Some of these people,
Yeah,
Beck,
yeah,
Does Beck
yeah.
have more than one song?
Yes, Kevin.
He does.
Yeah.
I thought he was a loser, baby.
He was a loser, but he was a loser who was highly freaking...
Does he have any more songs in the top 40 ever?
He was a high-achieving loser. Yeah, he had many. I mean, first, all of Odelay is awesome. But no, I mean, he had a lot of hits. Let me think. I mean,
Let's see about this.
Golden Feelings, Mellow Gold was great. Odelay was his big hit. Mutations in '98 was fucking awesome. So, no, Sea Change, probably not. But yeah, I'm sorry. I think Beck is pretty fucking great. I mean, the guy has won 5 Grammys. So, no, just because you don't know shit about Beck. Let's see. Grammy Awards. Odelay was Album of the Year. Time Bomb was Best Solo Vocal Rock Performance. Yeah.
Loser peaked at number 10 on the Billboard.
Okay.
That's it. That's as high as it goes with Beck.
So what?
And then he had 2 turntables on the microphone. And that
Right.
was at number 61.
Okay.
E-Pro by Beck went to 65.
Okay.
Jackass by Beck went to 73.
Okay.
New Pollution peaked out at 78.
Okay.
And then it just all goes down from there for the Beck.
Right.
He had 1 top 10 hit and 7 songs in the chart.
I mean, there are worse things in this world.
I wonder, can you like search this page? Yeah.
What do you got? What you got, motherfucker? Your screen is still what we're broadcasting. If you want, I can just switch it back. Can I just say that I love this freaking hardware-controlled video? I had to do a whole lot of work to get the studio to work so that, you know, we can hear the stuff that the audience can hear. The audio delay is a bitch. I actually had to introduce an audio delay into the stream with hardware. And yeah, it was a massive pain. But it's okay because it's working. What you got? Good stuff, bad stuff, nothing there. Stuff there.
That's just weird. The 20 best Beck songs. Oh, great.
Get off of fucking Beck if you don't want Beck.
A loser, baby.
I think he's had a great fucking run, like without question.
So open the door. I don't know about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but
Beck?
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I could go either way there.
Sheryl Crow's pretty cool. She should make it.
I don't know. I feel like she was just like kind of a blip on the map. I guess she counts.
Comparatively. Let's see here.
Compared to Beck, I don't know. Maybe they're about the same. I liked Beck a lot more than I ever liked Sheryl Crow. So I don't know. I do not know, man. What are you looking for?
Okay, let's see here. Now this is the list of Sheryl Crow hits.
Okay.
Wow, she looks pretty out there.
Yeah, that was like a million years ago.
Probably.
That's funny. Yeah, like, oh, totally looks great. Uh-huh. Nobody cares.
But it doesn't say what She is on the chart. What the fuck?
Well, who cares? I mean, do you really
She's
care?
got at least 10 hits here on the Billboard charts.
Okay, so she was more of a pop musician than Beck. But I'm sorry, I think Beck is better. If you're listening, call in 984-664-2723 or Skype. And let's see, the screen name is NHB Live.
Oh, here we go.
What you got, motherfucker?
All I Want to Do, number 1.
Okay, but
Strong Enough, number 3. If It Makes You Happy, number 4. My Favorite Mistake, number 5. Picture with Sheryl Crow with Kid Rock went to number 5. I hate that fucking song, but
I was about to say, why are you still on this topic? You don't like these people.
no, I like Sheryl Crow.
And you probably like Kid Rock too, right? You just
At
don't
one
like them
time
together.
I did
Yeah.
like Kid Rock.
I'm sorry, but like Bawa to Ba was pretty good.
Yeah, Cowboy's pretty good song,
Yeah, you can't shit on that.
but I don't really like newer stuff.
Well, I don't even know new Kid Rock. Is there even new Kid Rock? I mean, let's face it. The newest Kid Rock is just Kid Rock like coming out of a drug haze long enough to record an album.
So she has 13 songs that charted. That's fucking, and they're all like big songs.
That doesn't mean she's
If she's nominated, she should get in there.
okay. I just don't care. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean, should I apologize for
Nine
not
Inch
caring?
Nails, like that's a no-brainer.
I mean, I'm kind of shocked that that's not already done. That's just.
If they could, they would.
Well, what do you mean? They get nominated and then they get inducted. My guess is just like the, I don't know, Pro Football Hall of Fame, for example. I bet you anything that there are like just these set things, and like that's just how it is. You show up, and I don't know how you get nominated. Maybe people have to like, maybe I don't know. Let's see. That is worthy of actual investigation instead of your bullshit about Sheryl Crow.
Okay, so all of them are left off the list, it says.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So people that were actually...
Okay, the induction process. Ballots are sent out to more than 1,000 historians, members of the industry, and artists, including Living Rock Hall inductees. 5 performers receiving the most votes that become this year's induction. Beginning in 2012, fans were given a chance to vote for the nominees they'd like to see inducted. Okay, eligibility. Artists. A group encompassing performers, composers, and musicians are eligible for induction 25 years after the first release of their the release of their first commercial recording. Okay, performers, early influences. Let's see, these are categories. The singles. Wow. They have a category for the singles.
With the current standings of the fan vote.
Okay,
Stevie Nicks is winning by 6,000 votes.
I would be inclined to agree. Stevie Nicks is the shit. I'm sorry, like, one of my very favorite tracks ever. Let's see. I would say of all time. My dad had this on vinyl when I was a kid, and this might make me lame, but I don't give a fuck. This is like straight up. I'm sorry, but like,
oh God,
you don't like Rhiannon? All right, and we're gonna stop it right there because I don't want to get pulled down for a freaking copyright violation. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds all fucked up. All right, how about that? Now you can't hear me. Oh, God damn it, Beavis. God damn it. I mean, I could turn that on, but that'd be loud as fuck. Oh, well. Fuck it. I don't care. Well, oh, yeah. Probably should turn the room monitors off. That might help. Boy. 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's off. That's off. And that's on. Okay. You should be able to hear me. If I do this and that. All right, now you can hear me and shit should not be fucked up. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, good. Even though you sound a little weird, but I think I know what that is, so I'll fix that right now. What a fucking fuck.
Jack.
Yes, I'm turning it off. Fucking limiter on channel 8 like a fucking cunt.
So my mom was watching the PBS telethon the other day,
Okay.
and they were showing this old video of the Carpenters,
Okay.
and like they're celebrating the music and blah 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 and whatever. But then every once in a while they pipe in and they like beg for money,
Okay.
and they're like, for only $125, you can receive a CD of the Carpenters. And they have 8 great songs, the Carpenters, right? And they play
Okay.
them over and over and over again. And I was like, well, instead of why do birds
Suddenly appear.
right? I was like, well, what would they do next? And they could be like, PBS is proud to bring you
To bring you.
timeless hits of the Baja Men.
Oh, God.
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
For only $250 donation to PBS, you can receive the greatest song of the Baja
The only
Men
song ever
on
made
CD.
by the Baja Man.
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Hey, man. I was in the Baja Men, okay?
We were great.
There was 3 of us, okay?
It was great.
I am DJ Chris.
Yes.
These are my other 2 guys
Mm-hmm.
named Fat Jack
Mm-hmm.
and Jonathan King. Unfortunately, one day after the song's release, somebody, we don't know quite who it was,
Yes.
went to the gate
Uh-huh.
and broke the lock and let the dogs out. It was a tragedy.
It was tragic.
Both Jonathan King and Fat Jack were eaten by the dogs.
Oh, the humanity.
All you could see was blood everywhere. People were running and screaming.
So we thought all we really should do here is take this tragedy, man.
Who let the dogs out?
And sing with all of our might. Who let the dogs out? We actually want to know, because we'll fucking tear the guy's face off.
Somebody let out Ruffy and Scruffy.
And
they were so hungry.
they ate and
Jonathan
ate.
King
Oh.
and Fat Jack right in front of our faces.
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, the humanity, man.
I can't tell you how bad this was.
So unhuman.
For only a $250 donation
Oh, wow.
to PBS, you get the greatest song.
Or exclusive licensing so you never have
Of
to hear
the
it ever
Baja
again.
Men.
That would be even
Apparently, they have 2 other songs.
better.
There's
Oh,
one called
God.
That's the Way I Do It, and You All Dat.
Oh, no.
For only a $300 donation, you receive 2 more timeless Baja Men songs.
I mean, timeless is one way to put it.
That's the Way I Do It,
Uh-huh.
and You All Dat.
Wow.
The song was incredibly successful in Europe and Oceania,
Oh, well, that just means it's dog shit,
eventually
actually.
reaching the top spot in Australia and New Zealand.
New
Number
Zealand,
2
huh?
in UK and Ireland, and top 5 in Sweden, Norway, and the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
Top 10 in Germany, Switzerland, Denmark, and Belgium. And the dogs, they just kept eating them. It took them the better part of 2 weeks, but they just kept eating them.
It was so
Fat Jack
painful
was
to
like,
watch.
no, man, please, someone get these dogs off of me.
Somebody
But we
killed
were
us.
all too partying too hard, listening to our number 1 song on the radio. We had just hit number 1 in Germany,
We were
Switzerland,
so
and Denmark.
happy. Wow. Fucking awesome.
You also received the acoustic version with only DJ Chris and a guitar.
It's the
Party
most soulful
was
side.
nice. The party was jumping.
Wow.
Yippee-yi-yo. Everyone have a good time. Hey, yippee-yi-yo.
Ugh.
Who let the dogs out?
Wow.
We never find the person
We never found the
who
perpetrator.
let the dogs out.
The responsible party we hope is dead somewhere in a fucking ditch.
The insurance did pay off, and both families did receive quite a handsome settlement.
Mm-hmm.
Being that we were number 3 in Norway at the time, it was.
Oh, wow.
Let the dogs out. Platinum in Australia, gold in Belgium, gold in Germany, gold in Netherlands. Wow. 715,000 sales in the United Kingdom alone. And all of that went to me, DJ Chris. The rest of the band was unfortunately, like I said before, eaten by dogs.
Unfortunately.
It says, in June 2000, Greg Green, then director of promotions at the Seattle Mariners, was the first to play Baja Men's version of Who Let the Dogs Out at a Major League Baseball game.
Uh-huh.
He debuted the tune as a joke for the team's backup catcher, Joe Oliver. 2 days later, shortstop Alex Rodriguez requested the song be used for his walk-up music and quickly became the Mariners' team anthem. The Baja Men performed at Safeco Field during the Mariners game in September 2000 before we were eaten by dogs.
Right.
The New York Mets chorus said, "Who let the Mets out?" And all the lyrics reflect the team and its players, which was played at Shea Stadium throughout the Mets' 2000 postseason run, including a live performance at Shea Stadium. Wow. Hey, man, that song lives on.
Despite all efforts to kill it.
Yeah. And 2 of the 3 are dead.
Did.
Who let the dogs out?
Wow.
PBS Commemorative Edition.
That just scares the fuck out of me for so many reasons I don't even want to get into.
The PBS Commemorative Edition of Chumbawamba.
Who let the dogs out?
So, like, in 10, 20 years, when they have the music of our times,
Right.
they're going to be like, the timeless music of Slayer.
Slayer.
You get the greatest hits of Slayer. Hits like, and other hits like, and then unfortunately Slayer was eaten by dogs.
The very same dogs, man. It's fucking tragic.
Which originally came from Michael Vick.
Oh, that bastard.
It is all his fault.
Totally. Wow.
Mouse keeps connecting and reconnecting.
Oh, that's nice. You know, the whole thing's just falling apart, and I just...
Gone to shit.
I don't give a fuck anymore, Kevin. Just ask me how many fucks I give.
TSA agents at Juneau International Airport logged unexpected cargo April 15th when a large organic mass was spotted in travelers' carry-on bag.
Nice.
TSA spokesman Lisa Farbstein claimed that KTOO that such a flag can indicate the presence of explosives. However, when agents opened the bag, they found a plastic grocery bag full of moose nuggets.
Moose nuggets?
The passenger told TSA officer he collects this and likes to present it for politicians and their fucking policies.
Nice.
The passenger was not detained and was allowed to continue on with his bag of moose shit.
Well, I mean, what are they going to do?
Later that day in Anchorage, Alaska, Daily News reported that a man was seen in the state capitol handing out baggies of moose nuggets.
Like you do.
In protest of Mike Dunleavy, the governor. Excuse me, Mr. Dunleavy.
Dunleavy.
I have a bag for you.
I have a bag for you.
It's a bag of whimsical New Year cheer. Open this.
And by New Year cheer, I actually just mean feces, sir.
Moose feces.
Feces is what I mean.
All for you. Eat up.
Eat up, motherfucker.
The Pokemon Company has made Japanese brides' dreams come true.
Oh no.
With its announcement of collaborating with a wedding planner to offer sanctioned ceremonies with its characters in attendance. Dressed as a bride and groom, yes, Pikachu will stand up with you and your betrothed as you go to Japan to tie the knot. And the icing on the cake is the Pokemon-themed food items and Pikachu cake topper.
I would never do that, for the record.
Finally, United Press International reports for your scrapbook you'll have a marriage certificate decorated with Pokemon imagery. Surely an item you'll want to preserve in a licensed Pokemon photo frame.
Right.
As you spend your wonderful wedding... What is it? What do you do after the wedding honeymoon?
Reception?
Your wonderful honeymoon playing
Wedding
Pokemon
reception,
Go.
Kevin? What wedding reception?
Pokemon Go in the fabulous alleys of London. And then you get stabbed.
Right.
For playing Pokemon Go.
Well, as well you should, because
And
you
the
know what?
man dressed as Pokemon makes a lot of money.
Right.
And steals your bride.
Right. And the Pokemon Company makes even more money. Why? Because capitalism. Because that's the way we like it. So why the fuck not?
I have no mouse.
That's good.
But I have a keyboard and tab.
I suppose that's good too.
Well, this year's been fun. You have that crazy water behind you again.
I mean, you know, since I haven't really had the time to come up with an outro, I figured, you know, why the fuck not?
We live in a tube of Sprite.
Yes,
Curse the flavor.
That's right.
We wish that we were not swimming in Sprite all the time.
Obey your thirst.
But we are.
Yeah, this show is sponsored by Not Sprite.
They just kept pouring Sprite over and over.
Yeah, it's like water sports in a
Got
Russian
Sprite
hotel
in my
room.
eyes.
Oh man, it's terrible.
Sprite all over.
Oh God, it's so refreshing and minty, like lemony limony. Ew, I just grossed myself out a little bit there.
Deborah Lynn Johnson, 69, of Sears, Minnesota, suffered from heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and mental illness, according to Manco Free Press. Was a patient at the Transitional Care Center before her husband took her home to have a death party.
I mean, death parties are cool.
Brown County Sheriff's officers responded to a 911 call from Dwayne Arden Johnson, 58, on January 24th, found the words, "Death Party," P-A-R-D-E,
Party.
"God Hell," spray painted on the front door.
Wow.
Dwayne came out of the house naked. And yelled that his wife was dead and ran back inside.
My wife's dead.
Where officers found him in the bathtub picking things from his skin. Oh, God.
Ew.
Deborah's body was still warm and wrapped in a sheet. Dwayne told police that his wife had begged him to take her home to die, so they had staged the party rocking out.
Oh, Lord, let me die here.
We were rocking out to Quiet Riot's Mental Health. And taking methamphetamines.
Yeah. But, you know.
After her death, Dwayne said,
we don't talk about that part.
He washed and wrapped her like the Bible told me to do. Police found stolen guns and hundreds of rounds of stolen ammunition in the home.
And the drugs also definitely told him to do.
Dwayne was charged with felony counts of theft and receiving stolen property. Man, I just took my wife home to die, man, and I put on the doorway. I was like, man, like death party, man.
Straight up death party.
And then we played Quiet Riot, and we did all kinds of mess.
That was a good time.
Yeah, man. I mean, people were like, what are you going to do for
She didn't actually die for like...
Let me tell you what.
She didn't die for like another 40 years, but like, it was so much fun, we didn't care.
It was death party, God hell, man. Shit, man.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun anyway.
Most people left when she died.
Yeah.
It was kind of a buzzkill.
Yeah, except for her. That bitch stuck around another 35 years.
Then I just licked my neighbor's doorbell for 3 hours.
That part did kind of suck.
Oh, now you're swimming in Mountain Dew Code Red.
I figured I should tang it up a little bit.
Mountain Dew Code Red.
Code Red, motherfucker. For all of you who like Code Red, because does it have, I mean, it has more caffeine in it, right?
I think so.
And more sugar.
I have no mouse.
That's good. No mouse is definitely good for you. Good for the peoples. All right. Yeah, Kevin is fucking with the mouse. Let's see. Flip it.
Got a mouse for a second.
Yes, Kevin, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry.
Colorado man says, I really suck at this after he fails getting caught trying to steal 3 cars. Apparently you do suck at this, buddy.
Yeah, apparently, it took you long enough to figure that out. Oy. All right, that'll do it for ADHD Radio for 2019.
Connecticut driver live streamed himself doing 102 miles an hour and crashing.
Or will it?
That's pretty instant karma right there.
I mean, sounds pretty instant.
Lick your doorbell, man.
I'll lick your doorbell for like $20, man. You'll never have a cleaner doorbell.
And I'll give you a pea sandwich.
It'll be a great doorbell, great sandwich. It's gonna be a good time, man. Good time.
It's made of my pea, so I mean, it's got to be good.
It's got to be quality, like you do.
Thought it was nice, and I smelled it, and I was like, oh dear God.
Dear God, it smells terrible.
Wait, let me check my dick bit.
That's right.
This year has been brought to you by the letter Q.
Sure, I'll go with that.
And the number 44.
Sure, why not?
It's 20. It's going to be 2020.
2020. I'm
next time
Barbara
we do a
Walters,
show.
and I'm finally correct.
Next time we do a show, it'll be 2020.
2020.
2020.
God damn it.
Dang it.
All right, well,
Well, we hope you had
we
fun
out,
wasting
motherfuckers.
your day with us. And
We've been doing this show for, I believe, 15 years in 2020.
wow, fuck me.
I know.
That's a long time.
This show is practically at the age of consent. Isn't that frightening?
Ay, ay, ay.
I know. And we still have yet to have good judgment or working technical equipment, despite the fact that there's more equipment in this room than my car.
Check my dick bit.
Yes. All right. Till
That's some good dicking.
till next time. We're out of here. We will be back. Wait a minute. Let me be sure. A programming note here. Let me look
My
at the
dick
calendar.
plays a little sound when I hit my goal. Ding.
Of course it does.
That's some good dicking.
Oh, next week we will not be here. So Kevin, if you want to come by at some point over the course of the week, we can record a show that I can put up
Oh, right on.
if you want, anytime you want.
Right on.
And, just tell me in advance and I'll work around you.
What are you going to do next week?
I'll be in Vegas at CES.
Ooh, Vegas.
That's right. Pretending that I'm press, because according to their rules, I am.
That'll be fun.
So why not? And until then, we are out of here. Got anything else for the peoples, Kevin?
Who let the dogs
Oh,
out?
God. Of course you did. All right, we're out of here. Piggy to peace, motherfuckers. See you next year.
Get back, Gruffy. Back, Scruffy. Please stop eating my 2 friends. PBS commemorative edition of the greatest song of the Baja Men.
The only, the great.